What's up YouTube, and welcome back to KangBrosTV. RB Leipzig 0, Liverpool 2.
What are you not worried about? What are you not concerned about?
This football thing is easy when you think about it, innit?
It's easy. It's easy.
Listen, I don't know yet if Jurgen's been watching KangBrosTV yet, but we've been saying it for a hot minute. It's just let the defenders defend, move Fabinho midfield. This is the first time when I saw the lineup today, I was like, yes. I don't know if all the Liverpool fans who watch this must think the exact same thing, innit?
What I'm gonna say is, yeah, last clip, whatever KangBros, what crack that I've been smoking. I told you, I feel it. I just felt it in my bones. Like it's something. I say that, and then come Monday, you watch, it'll be slaps. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I would have put it on and go straight into it and say it straight, yeah. Nat Phillips today.
What? I mean, hashtag Maldini, Nesta, Thuram all in one.
Mate,
jeez.
Listen, all I'm saying is, yeah.
You know about that?
What I'm saying is, my guy Nat Phillips, yeah, he was on crunch. He was on job.
He was.
If you want it, come and get it, because Nat's dealing it out.
He was literally going in there, putting his life on the line for every single challenge. Weren't going to lose nothing to no one. So, listen, big praise to him, because every time he would need to do something, dealt with it. Not a problem. And he was, like you said, on job. You can see he's looking about, ready. What he's about. He was about it.
You know what? For me, yeah, I know he had that cut in his head, but I think he wore that to scare people. I thought it was like one of them ones that thought, like, you know, one of them ones that when you just turn around, he just there going, you know what I mean? Just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. That's what it felt like. You know, I've got the head stuff on. Don't come near me.
Because I've
got nothing to lose here. Because he'll probably drop me next game anyway. So this is it for me. You get me? Nah, it pleases me. Don't get me wrong. It's been tough watching Liverpool of late. It
smiles
really
back on the faces, isn't it?
It's been real tough watching Liverpool. So today, watching that performance today and the way they went about the job at hand, yeah. For me, that tells you. A lot of people want to say a lot of things about the Premier League and other leagues across Europe. Yes, football's drunk at the moment. I accept that. But today, Leipzig, everyone was saying, me included, I thought to myself, this is going to be a hard watch. This is going to be a hard game to watch, yeah? But I did say the other day, I did see enough to show that there is something could change soon, yeah? Jota in there, Fabinho into midfield. And I can't believe, all of a sudden, G's got energy. Because he's not doing something alien to him anymore. He's able to go and win second balls. Thiago, all of a sudden, he's in the final third. I'm thinking, how long ago did you call that? It's just, a lot of things fell into place tonight, and it just shows me that it's not far away. It isn't far away. It's never far away. And I remember saying this, yeah, ages ago. People go through the videos. I said it. Man United, it's not far away for them either. I said this ages ago because I said their squad's good enough. People worry about, oh my God, we're so far away. It's not that far away. It's small things that change. And Michael Owen said something today which really resonated. I thought, he said, as quickly as you can lose it, when you've got players and who have achieved such things, you can flip it back the other way. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm just saying that small changes, small tweaks, they did different things, and all of a sudden, things started to click a little bit. So that's what I'm positive about.
The dominance in midfield was just so plain to see. Fabinho in there, winning the ball way up the pitch. That's what we said, just let the defenders do less work as possible. Do you know what I mean? Win the ball up there, do your thing. And Leipzig were just lost for ideas at times. Some of the stuff, it was just so easy, and because Liverpool were compact when they're coming back as well. But like brother said, we're not going to get too carried away. We're not going to get too gassed. It's great to be smiling again. It's great to see Klopp smiling again. It's great to see goals. But even, let's talk about the opportunities that were missed. I mean, that game should have been buried early doors.
I think, I'm being honest here. I think we should have been 5-0 up at half time. The chances that they had, there was 5 clear chances that they should have made better use of. Yeah. Now, we used to say that before, and again, if you go through the videos, we said, this will come back to bite us one day. You can't keep missing them chances. We got away with it because we had a very good defence, and we were going to score one. Today, because of what we've been going through, I don't know about you, but I was like, mate, there. Here we go again. That's what I thought. I thought, you know what, we're going to miss all these chances. They're going to get one, and the momentum of the tide is going to change like that. So
no, I think not just you. A lot of Liverpool fans at halftime were saying the same thing. Even I was saying, you know what, history. If you look at history, you're going to rue these chances. You know what I mean? It's going to come back and bite you. That's what I thought. But suddenly we're creating chances again. Do you know what I mean? It's not a fluke.
It's not even that. We won a header off a corner. Jota twice. Yeah. Mate, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is what I'm saying. Jota for me strikes me as someone who He's not carrying any excess damage or scars. He's still rusty. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he looked tired.
He's rusty.
Towards the end of that game.
Yeah, he's rusty. But at the moment, and this was happening towards the beginning of the season when he was scoring goals when we were playing real bad. But he was doing something slightly different. Like he'll take a shot. And I think the commentator made a point today. Thiago earlier on when he ran through, why is he not shooting there? Yeah.
I was baffled.
But then if you put Jota in the same position, he was coming off balance, he still gets a shot off because that's what he does. So there was a lot of things in there that I saw. Jota, again, was for me a bit of a breath of fresh air because it felt as if they're like, he could do something different and it's not so predictable anymore. Thiago's further up the pitch and there was one time when he had the ball out wide and he's pulled it back to Salah on the edge of the box who's messed it up. But in my mind, I was so excited to see him there because I know he's not very wasteful with the ball in comparison to having him in deep lying positions when there's nothing really going on up front. So,
and another point I want to quickly make, you mentioned about Thiago, right? So weeks on weeks we've been seeing Thiago just chasing back, yeah? Chasing back, which ain't his game. How many times did you see Thiago, doing these long ass run back trying to keep people? We didn't see it today.
And even then, even when he was, today, the one thing I realised different, when he was running back, he wasn't there going, like he was like a sick dog, yeah? He was running back thinking to himself, is that, bro? You know how Patrick Vieira used to remember, doing that because he's thinking to himself, it's cool, because we got a couple of pits in there, it's cool. Fabinho, if you're getting past Fabinho, you got Nat, yeah, who's possessed today, and back on backs. Yeah, they were just like, you know what, bang, bang, bang. And obviously you got one Adam praying for second balls. Now all of a sudden, you take that pressure off Thiago, then you see the player that everyone talks about. You know?
Like some balls today, we did to Salah, like the one that Salah missed right at the beginning. Yeah. But listen, I think collectively as well, it's not just, we've highlighted some players here. Alisson made a big save early on in the game, as you always do. We can't ignore that. And like you said, just give the defence the little work as possible. And there were times where we did ride a little bit of our luck because they had a chance right at the beginning. But collectively, the way they moved the ball today, the fluidity in the game, and when it comes to the Champions League, it does almost feel like it's almost like
tackles are off.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have that stress on them anymore. The whole in the Premier League, no player looked like he was shot off, but the strikers did though. I mean, towards the early of the game when we missed those chances, Mane with the header and that coming in. I was like, it just looks discombobulated, disjointed, and suddenly with the confidence scale, the goals came, and then.
So with the positivity and with all the things that we've said, and I agree with everything that you're saying, by the way, because I think it was today. Let's talk about Leipzig, yeah. And I want to know to any of the German brothers out there, brothers and sisters who might tune into this, talk to me, yeah? Because what I saw today, and over the two legs, yeah, Leipzig played into Liverpool's hands, yeah, and at times it was like taking candy from a baby, yeah? Upamecano, yes, as a defender, he's decent, yeah? He's a pit. When he comes charging across, you know that someone's going to get collapsed.
I saw Salah move out the way, he just comes.
Yeah, if he's like that, when Salah's like that, yeah, he looks across, you look like that, he's like,
one of them ones who's back to me. Yeah. Come on through.
Yeah.
Come on through.
So the point being, Leipzig today, at the back, they love to play out, yeah? And I love bravery. Chelsea, when they play out, there's a confidence in where they do it, yeah? The way these lot do it, I was nervous for them, because I thought to myself, Liverpool are preying on this. There's gaps in between behind the two fullbacks. So Leipzig played in Liverpool's hands, a treat. Yes, I know they were chasing the game a little bit today, but even in the first leg, I thought they were poor. I didn't think they did enough to really challenge Liverpool too much, and it allowed Liverpool to free up. Like, this was what they wanted. This is the type of game they wanted. Today, I see Trent pressing, boom, 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 and I thought to myself, oh, Trent, now what he did. Like,
he's out of position
a lot, but that's the game plan. They thought, well, this is the type of team that we want to play.
Yeah.
And Leipzig, as far as I'm concerned, they gave Liverpool these two games. So as good as Liverpool were, they played into Liverpool's hands, because at the moment, Liverpool ain't breaking anybody down at this present moment, because the strikers are a bit blunt. So I would have sat in and I would have said, we will get the chances because let's let them make the mistakes. Today, Alisson kicking the ball long, playing in their half because he knows there's mistakes to be made there.
So get behind the pitch. And I think, I don't know if everyone clocked you, like McManaman, throughout the game was saying Leipzig, like you just said about playing into our hands and not really going on Liverpool's mistakes and what people have been doing with Liverpool in weeks. And I was like, McManaman, shush man, you're just baiting us up for no reason. Like literally giving the gameplay away. Like you said, I don't know what Leipzig were doing coming into this game because they didn't prey on those things. They didn't prey on the two centre backs and how we're going to tackle that issue. and what Liverpool haven't been doing too well. But as I said, with Fabinho in there, it made a huge difference to the balance of the team.
And even Wijnaldum, like I said today, did you realise all of a sudden he's got a new lease of life? Yes, he had the armband, but it was almost like, I'm not having to win it and carry it now. They can win it like Fabinho's always been doing, and the centre backs can go and be a bit braver. And I'm getting a second ball, and that's when he's much better. Gets the ball, good decisions. Thiago, good decisions. The other person
and clean sheet, by the way.
Yeah, I'll get onto that. Yeah. But the other thing I was going to say was, before you jump into that, is someone made a point to me. They were like, don't get too ahead of yourself, because if you played Fulham in the Champions League over 2 legs, you would have got beat, because they've home and away. Do you know what I mean? We ain't beaten Fulham this year. So they were like, listen, as much as you lot are beating this lot, beating Dortmund is going to be the Dortmund, for example, Haaland. Imagine Haaland playing against these guys. As much as we're bigging up Nat and all that, Haaland's a completely different equation because he's got pace. Yeah, there's times when Nat's out of position.
Yeah.
Unless he's closed down in somebody, or
he did today.
Yeah. What's it called? DDTs in that. In wrestling, you grab them and just boom. If you can't do that and someone's gone, he is not catching mans. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
that's when you need big Verge to come out on you.
Yeah. So like I said, as much as I'm happy about today, and let's enjoy what we got. It's going to be it's a different ball game when you're going to go at it with your likes of the next round now. Do you know what I mean? So.
But the thing is, it reminds me of back in the day. The days when we used to be at uni and that. You know what I mean? We're dead in the league, and then on the Champions League, everyone will get hyped and hope for a result and hope to get to further.
But also it's because you knew that the fans at Anfield, those special nights, that's when it comes into its own. True. At the moment, bro, you got the fucking stewards. That's it. You know what I mean? Ball boys and that.
Yeah, it's mad. But I think, as I said, look, clean sheet over 2 legs, mad. So take a lot of confidence from that. And I think maybe this is it. Maybe this is really what they're trying to do, is focus on the Champions League. This is going to be tough, because don't get me wrong, you got PSG in there, and you got some serious teams in there that could cause damage. Bayern Munich and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
it's actually it's crazy if you think about it. If you actually deep it, it's crazy that you're even saying that.
But if Tottenham can make it to the final of a Champions League, then sure and hell we can, even with this team. So I'd say I hope we just take the confidence with us into the games coming ahead. And it's nice to see that when we did have subs, we had some sort of options. We had Naby Keita coming on. Even Curtis Jones weren't even using his game. Divock Origi, bruv. What about the assists? What do you know about that?
Mate, don't get me wrong. I'm buzzing that we've scored that goal. Yeah, and that he's got the assist. But how many games have I waited for him to do something? That's 35 games.
Nah, but listen, he came
props.
Yeah.
When you get the ball and you whip the ball like that, fair play. Yeah,
look, bro.
Put it into an area. That's what you're saying. You put it into an area. That's all you can do. But if you actually watch that back, yeah, he lost the ball. He took a touch and dispossessed it. They won it back, and then he put the cross in. So, like I said, it is what it is. For me, thank you very much. It's one of those ones, isn't it? It's a parting gift for me, as far as I'm concerned. Still, I watched Gujic yesterday. Come on, yeah, against Juventus. I take him all day, every day. I've said this for time.
Yeah, I don't know why he's out on loan, especially. But listen, buzzing with the result. And I think man of the match, who can get to quite a close one.
I told you from the beginning. You know who I'm talking about. Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg has to be. I mean, Fabinho's very close. But like I said, there's some good performances across the board. But anyway, listen, we're buzzing. We've got to win. Hopefully, Liverpool fans go and sleep happy tonight, because I'm still smiling. It's just good to.
Put the highlights on. Is there any highlights? I want to watch it. I haven't watched it for a long time.
Do you know what I mean? I haven't seen matches there for time, as we mentioned. So it was good to get the result, and it's good to see that we've got Fabinho back in there. Hopefully, I think Klopp should use this. Like I was saying, we've been calling it for ages. Just let the defenders do what they do and let Fabinho in there. And so, good to see Naby in there doing his thing. Firmino got, rested.
Injured, I think he is. But
injured, rested, whatever you know. But Jota, a lot of people calling for Jota now in the middle, so it made sense. So,
but that's it does go back to the point of saying, if you did have an out-and-out centre forward, which everybody, and I'm not saying just me, I know I've been saying it for a long time, but most Liverpool fans have been saying this for a long time, that they do need another centre forward. They've needed a decent centre forward. It's hard to find one to sit on the bench. I appreciate that, but there's people out there that have, that they would love to play for Liverpool. So,
and one thing, just lastly, like you mentioned about Salah and his passing. Oh my God, bro! I realised it today. He's so shit at passing. When it comes to passing somebody else, bro. My God.
Sometimes there's one time today they got caught in possession and they went down the other end, and I thought to myself, if they score from this, yeah, I can think of 3 off the top of my head goals that have come from his direct. The one on the halfway line against Leicester, the one the other day, and then they'll win this one. I mean, 3 in quick succession. So for all the good that he has done, that's why I always say there's no one bigger, there's no one better than this team. That finish today was sublime. But some of the misses today, you look at it and think, oh, mate.
Like, Mane's off it as well.
Yeah.
So he's still got his goals.
But they got goals. They got their goals, and hopefully people can turn a corner. Sadio Mane had a season where he just missed loads, and then the season after that tucked away. So it's not like it's not.
They looked happy. Suddenly they were doing some celebrations and pumping.
It was
good to see. So as I said, let's hopefully we can continue.
Hopefully we can play all our games in Budapest.
Do you know what I mean? That should be the new home for now. So yeah, until the next one, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and definitely comment and enjoy the evening. Period.